Good morning, y'all. It's the trippy little hippie here. I typed out a story and posted it to my story on Facebook, but I don't know what happened. The print's too small to read. It's user error. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and share an announcement with you guys. I've been kind of alluding to it for a couple weeks, but we're getting closer to the point where everything's hopefully getting ready to happen. Um, Most of you know a lot of mine and Roland's story. A lot of you don't. Um, we've raised a lot of kids. I came into Roland's life when I was 21 years old. I had 3 stepchildren that were, preteens and a teen, already half raised. So, I become their stepmother. I participated in that first generation of raising. Um, yeah, and that's when I had Christopher and Emily as well. So that's when I was learning to become a mom. I learned from my stepchildren. And since then, over the years, see, mine and Roland's plan was we were both self-employed. We bought this house in 1997. This was our 401k. We were going to raise it because we only had Chris and Emily when we bought this house. Me, Roland, Chris, and Emily, family of 4. We was going to wait until Chris and Emily graduated high school, sell the farm, and retire to Tennessee. That was our plans. But, God's got jokes. So, after I gave birth to Emily, I was young. I was going to be 2 and through. Again, God's got jokes. So, as I sit here today, I've raised or participated in raising 12 children from 4 different generations. So, and I'm blessed for that. I mean, the first couple years it started, I didn't feel the blessings, but I'm blessed. I am blessed. The Lord has taken care of me. I have come up on a situation now where I have 2 great nieces and a great nephew that have been in foster home for a year. And I don't know how laws are outside of Ohio. I know here they're at the deadline where they go up for adoption. It's my understanding that it would be a closed adoption. Nobody know where they are. They could be separated, adopted together, all of that. I love these children. I haven't seen them in a year, a little over a year really. And I'm anxious to see them. I know that. I know that they've been in a very good foster home, but with the time being there, and I'm not going to tell anybody else's story. I'm just telling my story. So, but the year's up, and the kids would be going up for adoption. So me and Roland sat down with our teenagers that still live here because everybody needs to remember we're not empty nesters. We have teenagers in our house, 3 of them. So, but anyway, over the years, as we would take custody of kids, my husband, the carpenter, would go down the basement and frame up a new bedroom. So when we first bought this house, it was a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. We are now 7 bedrooms, 2 baths, and we need to add a bathroom down the basement. So eventually it's going to be 3 bathrooms. Because me and Roland and the family have decided that we want to provide these children a home. We love them. They're my family. And they need stability in their life. They've been through some pretty traumatic stuff. So I've spent a lot of time letting the Holy Spirit guide me. And any problems that I could think of or come up with that would give me a reason why I can't do it, the Lord's taken care of it. He's just gotten that problem out of the way. So, because that's how He works. But boy, do I feel it when He's working. So anyway, what we have going on right now is we are taking in the 5th generation of children. My husband's retired. I get disability. We're on a limited income, and I'm not here asking you guys for any money at all. None. God's got me. But we're in the process. We've been in the middle of remodeling our house for a couple years, and that's been a slow process because of our limited limited income. But it's because all the kids have moved out. It was supposed to be our final remodel. This is it. We decided we're not selling the farm now. Too many kids have been raised here to sell it. So that's our kitty's on my lap. So that's off that's no longer plans because, God. It's okay though. God ain't going to steer me wrong. we are in the middle of my basement's a wreck. Every child that is aged up out of my house and moved on has left their stuff behind. So we need a dumpster. And I just need recommendations. I need somebody to recommend to me the cheapest place that I can get a dumpster because we are working on a shoestring budget. We have already went down last week and gave our fingerprints and our background checks to CSS, which I don't know why they want my fingerprints every time because they don't change, but background checks can change though. But it's okay. It's part of it's their system. But we're in the process of the 3 younger kids are going to take the 3 bedrooms that are upstairs, and we're moving the teenagers down the basement where there is bedrooms, but it's been used as a storage unit. Like, it's a mess and we need a dumpster. So if you guys can recommend to me the cheapest shoestring budget dumpster people out there, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm a very humble person. I don't ask for help easily at all. At all. Like, it's humbling for me. And I'm asking for help. So, I tried to post all of this in a story, but it came up. I'm probably going to leave a lot of stuff out because what I had typed out, I was able to proofread it and everything was great. Don't know why it posted the way it posted. But, yeah, we're going to, I just need recommendations. And, for the cheapest dumpster because that's holding us up right now. We've got the background check. They have to come. They're coming to do a home study, and they can come anytime they want. I'm ready for the home study. That doesn't bother me at all. It's what's bothering me is having to get these rooms together for these kids. I can't move forward until I have a dumpster. So I've made a couple phone calls. There's got to be someplace out there cheaper. There's just got to be. So, if you guys have any place to recommend, I would appreciate it. And I cannot believe the Lord's blessing me with another generation of kids. Boy, you know what? I'm a pro-lifer, but I also believe in the woman's right to choose. But me being a pro-lifer, I walk the talk. So, yeah, I do that. But I also don't believe in taking away a woman's right to choose. That's between her and her God, not me. So, but anyway, it's morning. I might not seem as peppy. Maybe I seem peppier. I don't know. I haven't been up very long. But I did want to make this video real quick just to let you guys know what's going on in my life. It's getting ready to get busy. Dinner on the table at 5 o'clock. I mean, there's been no structure in this house since these kids have been teenagers. I feel like I've been living in a frat house. But things are about to change. So once we get the teenagers down the basement, that's going to be a teenager only space, unless the teenagers want to invite the kids down, for arts, crafts, shoot pool, whatever. There's a lot of activities down there. But only if the teenagers invite them because, teenagers are going to teenage. So it wouldn't be okay for the kids to have free access to the basement whenever they want. So, and through the foster parents, I don't know if you know who I am. I don't know. I'm anxious to meet you guys. I know that you guys have been a blessing to my nieces and nephew. And I think I'm going to need your help. I haven't seen the kids in a year. You have. So, yeah, I hope we can meet. And I hope we can stay in touch. Because it takes a village to raise children. I know this. And you've been their only village for a year. So, yeah, I hope that you can reach out to me. Send me a Facebook. I don't have a cell phone number. I got rid of that a couple years ago. It protects my peace. If you need to get a hold of me, you have to do it on Facebook Messenger. Although I am going to have, with me taking these kids, I am going to have to get the day planners again, stuff for sports schedules, because I keep my kids active. They stay involved in sports. It's a requirement. That's why Seth's going to go NFL pro one day. Watch. Seth Rose, watch out for that name. I want him to go baseball pro, but he's taken a liking to football, so I don't know. He's athletic, but he's the most athletic child I've raised. But I know Mikey's very athletic. Mikey's one of the nephews that are coming. He loves ball. He's always loved ball, so this is a great home for that. But I'm very excited. I wanted to get that message out to the foster parents because I don't know them. I do know of them. I know that I do my snooping around. And I know the kids have been in a beautiful home. This I do know. because I keep an eye on mine from the distance, from behind the curtain. So, but anyway, yeah, we had our background check that last week. I've been playing phone tag with Children's Social Services to schedule this the home visit. I'm hoping it happens soon. You know, I'm waiting on them to return my call. Um, been waiting on them to return my call. But if it's fine, I'm sure she's busy. This caseworker's probably busy. I don't know. But I wanted to let y'all know what was going on. That we're going to have a baby, 3 of them. So, and you know what, you guys? I think I do this, well, because it's the path the Lord laid out for me. I know this. But there is no love like the innocent, unconditional love that a child gives you. There's nothing more fulfilling than that, to know that this, you know, that before they lose their innocence, you know, and they become teenagers. I don't like teenagers. I love them, but I don't like them. Move out now while you know everything, please. But from the eyes of a young child, there's no other innocent love than that. And I don't know. Maybe I crave that. I don't know. That unconditional, knowing that they love unconditionally, with no strings attached. You know, the way Jesus loves us, right? Anyway, this is my video. And this is what's going on in my life. I'm excited. I'm blessed. Lord, the blessings around me the last couple weeks have been tenfold. I have had major problems just be taken out of my path. And there's lots of things that have fallen away from me to prepare me for this. And looking back at the last year of my life, I've been in preparation for this for an entire year. I just haven't known it, but I know it now. So I'm just giving you all a shout out and letting you all know what's going on. The kid farm in South Vienna is getting ready to rise from the dust again. So some people think I'm crazy, but I'm just blessed. But Christopher, my son Christopher, is the one that always named this place the kid farm, because we really just raise dogs and feral cats. Get out of my coffee, cat. And feral cats, because Kaylee's got a knack of taking feral cats and taming them to eat out of her hand. Oh, another good thing about this, I'm so excited because I know that these kids are into outdoorsy stuff, dirt bike, four-wheelers, all that stuff. Since my kids, I've got 5 acres out here. Since my kids have become teenagers, the back half of my property, it used to have four-wheeler tracks, dirt bike tracks, everything that went through it. They've grown over now because these teenagers, they don't go back there. They don't go back there. So it's all grown over, you know. So I'm kind of thinking of how exciting it'll be to start making those paths again, hearing those dirt bikes again, hearing those four-wheelers again, things like that. But I mean, I'm a stickler for body gear and helmet though, big time. So, but I'm just excited over it. There's going to be I understand what comes with this. It's not all going to be, there's going to be a honeymoon period, and that honeymoon period will end, and these children are going to be coming with some emotional problems. So I know that it's not all going to be perfect, but it's going to be perfect for us. So, and my batting average is pretty darn good. Go on, kitty. Go on, kitty. So the kitty's trying to knock my phone down. But I'm excited and I'm blessed. I couldn't film. I've been so, I mean, I'm just so blessed. But anyway, I wanted to let y'all know what was up. And that's what's up in my neck of the woods. That's what's up out here at South Vienna. We getting ready to take on 3 more kids. I just need to know if there's anybody out there in my area that can just recommend somebody that's got a dumpster. I need a big dumpster. A big dumpster so I can get rid of stuff that's just been left behind in this house since the older kids have moved out. Ashlyn's off being an RN. Brittany's off being a nurse. My son Christopher's at JIC in a management position. My daughter's everybody's got great jobs. Everybody's doing good. All the kids are fabulous. So, but it's just they have their families to take care of now too. So, and mom and dads don't feel right going to their kids to ask their kids for help. There's just something wrong with that. So I'm just asking for recommendations. And if you guys could let me know, that would be great. And share my video, because maybe if you don't know somebody, somebody else will know somebody. So, and you guys have a great day. Peace out. Don't forget to count your blessings. What you're going through today might be bad, but it's preparing you for your blessings in the future. Don't ever forget that. Peace out. Love you guys.